Welcome, welcome, Ghana Africa Bound. Welcome to the Ghana Africa Bound channel. Shalom, shalom, everyone. I hope you all join me with dinner tonight. I am not doing anything. Eating chicken breast, and first I'll let you all see it. It's barbecue chicken breast, roasted pecans, and mashed potatoes with tomato gravy. I'll get it out one day. So how are you all doing? What's going on, family? Barbecue chicken breast. It came out really good, guys. It's moist. I hope you all had a good day today. I did. This is actually the first meal for me today. Hi, welcome. It's Fatima. Popped in, popped out. Okay. Sorry about that. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome. Hi. I hope you all are doing fine. Hi from England. Hi. Hi, Robert. Sam Bird. Hi. Hi, Daniel Roberts. We got a Robert, a Sam Bird, and a Daniel Roberts. Okay. How you all doing? Hey, guys. While y'all got 14 in here, please give me a thumbs up. Hi, Jijamon. Hello. I'm Fatima. I'm just eating dinner. How are you all doing today? Thank you all for staying. That's good. Glad to hear that. I'm doing well, too. I live here in the United States. Did you all have a pretty good day today? How's the weather in England? Cold? That's good. The weather here got up to almost, I don't know, 75, 76 degrees today. It was really pretty and sunny with a slight breeze. How is it in England? Is it cold this time of season? Well, look, I appreciate y'all hanging out with the girl. I really do. Hi. I'm Fatima. Nice to meet you. I'm just girl. Okay. Welcome. Hey guys, give me a thumbs up. Come on, tap up top and give me a thumbs up. I need all the help I can get. Hey, go subscribe to my channel. I need subscribers. I need subscribers, guys. Help me out. Give me a thumbs up and get in and check out my content and give me. I need subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000. How are you doing? I don't know. SHLOVAD. How are you doing? I live here in the United States. I'm fine. I was just having dinner. That's good. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm doing well too. I am doing well. I was just a little hungry. This is my first meal of the day. I'm from the United States. I live in the state of Georgia. I live in the South. Where are you from? Guys, y'all check out my channel and give me a subscription. I need subscribers. Please. Thank you for the 3 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Hi, welcome to the welcome back to the channel. Hi, Eric Hickerson. Welcome. Welcome. How you all doing tonight? I'm doing very well, thank you. Hey guys, give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. I need subscribers. Check out my content, and if you like it, give me a subscription. Thank you. Hey, Miss Patty, how are you doing? I see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miss Patty is speaking to everybody. She said hello. That's good. What you eat? What did you cook tonight? Happy Thursday to you too. Eric say hello, Miss Patty. Okay. You still eating off of that pumpkin soup? You can't go wrong with that, Miss Patty. I had some mashed potatoes with tomato gravy, roasted pecans, and barbecue chicken and cranberry juice. What did you do today, Miss Patty? Thank you all for the 4 thumbs up and the 4 people in chat. I appreciate that. My international people. I appreciate y'all showing up for me every time I go live. You all are really helping my numbers. I appreciate that. It was good. Yeah, I was hungry. This was my first meal of the day. I eat that protein bar in the morning and it holds me. And yeah, so I was ready to eat. I didn't feel like I was starving, but I was ready to eat. Please do join my channel. I do hiking and fishing. Yeah, so it's just not a girly girl channel, and I exercise too. So please welcome. If you got some more friends, tell them to join. I need 30 more subscribers to get to 1,000. So send 30 of your friends over here, Eric, please. Hey, make sure you leave a comment over there on the channel so that I can make sure I click and go over to your channel as well. Miss Patty, what did you do today? Eric, what did you do today? Did you work? Are you off? What's going on? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Eric, did you tell me where you were from? Where are you from? Nope, you didn't tell me where you were from, Eric. Your English is quite well. You said I joined your channel and gave you a thumbs up on your video. Ah, you shared. Thank you. That's right. Let's get some of our peeps in here so we can have a good time, Miss Patty. Eric, where are you from? You didn't tell. You never answered that. Oh well, it might just be Miss Patty. It may just be you in here now. Then it's just me and you. Whew. I'm full, Miss Patty. I wish I had me some gummy bears to top it all off, Miss Patty. Ain't that a shame? More relaxing and fixed breakfast. Oh, okay. Okay then. Whew. I got a chance to see some content today. I'm trying to think, did I make it over to your channel? I can't remember now. You know how you go to so many channels and everything start running into each other. Some hand wash some dishes, yeah. That's all I ever do is hand wash. I don't have a dishwasher. Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. Reek. Well, I appreciate that, Miss Patty. No, we need a lot of Reeks out here, don't we? He done hit me up on the second phone. Okay, well, give me that subscription from that second phone too. I need it. Eric, where are you from, brother? Oh, U.S. Ohio. Okay, I'm reading now. Okay, you from Ohio. Okay, all right. I have an uncle that lives in Springsville, Ohio. My mom's brother. Okay, Miss Patty. I'll be here for a minute. You know I got to try to get these watch hours. Eric, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get watch hours. Trying to get subscriptions and watch hours. So thank you to my 5 people in chat. I appreciate you guys. 6. Thank you all. I appreciate it. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Watch my content. Um, if you haven't given me a thumbs up, guys, give me a thumbs up. I love those emojis. I don't know how to get those emojis that you just put up there. With the red eyes and the heart shape. I don't know how to get those. I have my glasses so I can see. Whew, yeah. So what have you had dinner yet? What in Springs up in Ohio? Are you all 1 hour behind us? No, Miss Patty, you know I got to get back on and try to catch up with this content. I'm never. I tell you, I will never finish visiting everybody's channel. It looks like, but I'm not sleepy. But I feel full though. But I didn't overdo it. I didn't overdo it at all, so I'm okay. Oh yeah, you better go eat. I had some barbecue chicken and some mashed potatoes with tomato sauce. Not tomato sauce, but tomato gravy. Some roasted pecans and that's it. Mashed potatoes with tomato gravy, barbecue chicken, roasted pecans, and cranberry juice. So yeah, I'm good to go. If I had some gummy bears to top it off, I'll be okay. But I'm gonna try to lay off my gummy bears for right now. Cause I can eat a whole 10 bag of gummy bears in 2 days, guys, and probably less than that. So it's best I not have any, cause I'll go off the deep end with my gummy bears. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. If I get a 10 pound bag of gummy bears, that's it. It's on. I don't need no breakfast or dinner. What you gonna have? What are you gonna eat? You say you ain't ate yet. You better eat. Come on, my other six people in chat. Y'all talk too. Come out the shadows. I know how it is to be up in those shadows, guys. I be on y'all channels up in the shadows too. I ain't gonna tell no story. I just sit back and just listen. Oh, Eagles spaghetti. Okay, then. Play Eagles spaghetti. A plate. You gonna eat a plate of spaghetti? Okay. I had that the other day. If you look at my channel, you'll see I had some spaghetti the other day. Don't expect a lot of times for dinner, guys. I just eat fruits. Like I'll probably have an apple, a banana, and something to drink. So a lot of times I don't necessarily have to eat a meal. I love to just eat soup too, or sometimes I may eat 3 or 4 boiled eggs. So it ain't always a couple of items on my plate. It's just whatever I feel like eating. Sometimes I might do some pancakes or something like that. I just eat whatever I feel like, whenever I feel like. I don't have no specific time to eat meals and stuff like that. As far as what I eat, like I don't like just eat eggs and pancakes in the morning. I'll eat that at nighttime too. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me this evening. Do you usually just be browsing on YouTube this time of day? If I wasn't eating, that's exactly what I would be doing. I would be out there on the channel trying to visit all of my subscribers and watch some content. Hello, whoever else is in chat. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, just hanging out. Okay. I can understand that. Well, that's all I'm doing. I'm just hanging out, trying to get those watch hours. You understand that. Chasing watch hours. Chasing subscribers and watch hours. That's what I'm doing, Eric. I was saying Eric, but it's probably pronounced Eric Hickerson. Eric. Okay. So, was it sunny up in Ohio today? Or were you all, is it still cold and snowy? Hello, welcome to chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Fatima here. If you're new to the channel, just sitting back chilling with you guys. Let me get this little table out of the way so that I can have some leg room. Oh. Whew. It's cold, but it's okay. Okay. Yes, yes. That's right. I need that, Eric. Eric, go on Facebook, send out a Facebook request, send everybody. Send my link over there. Send my link to all of your friends, because I can tell you got a whole bunch of buddies and friends. Tell them to come over here to the house party at Fatima's. Fatima's having the house party, guys. Y'all come on over. Go ahead and hit I don't know your age. I say YouTube, but go ahead and hit. You probably don't do Facebook. Do whatever the other stuff you guys do. Tell them to come on over here and talk. Let's talk. What do y'all want to talk about? What's up? What's happening in you all's neck of the woods? What's newsworthy? I don't watch the news, so y'all tell me what's going on out there in the world. I saw about that terrible plane crash and helicopter colliding into each other. I saw that today. And that happened a few days ago. I'm just learning about it today. I just so happened in YouTube there was a reenactment of it. And I looked at it and then I realized it was something that had just recently happened, guys. I was sorry to hear about that. What's happening in you all's neck of the woods? Any news, anything, any updates? Okay. All right. So we're close together. I'm 53. So I do have a Facebook account, but I had to do it for a job that I had, just because sometimes I had to look up people's information. But I don't really hang out on Facebook or anything like that. You don't do Facebook, okay? Yeah. Okay, Miss Patty, welcome back. Yep. We can't have a boring live, guys. Come on, we got to talk. What do y'all want to talk about, Miss Patty? What's going on in the news? I told you I was supposed to let me know what's happening. I saw a reenactment of a plane crash and a helicopter, and then I learned that that's something that's just recently happened. I told you I don't watch the news. You had to go out on the porch. Hi, Oz Lifestyle. You're new. Welcome. I'm Fatima. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm Fatima. Please subscribe to my channel. Watch my content, of course, first. And if you like it, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't also. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my first time seeing you. I don't recognize your name. So this is your first time coming on the channel? Miss Patty, you know her? Or is that a him? I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses to see. I can't see your picture. Miss Patty said, hello, Oz. Oh, you watch my videos? Okay, well, you have to, you don't leave a message? I mean, because I don't recognize your, I'm sorry, I don't recognize your handle. Leave a message so I can go back and link up with you. Have I linked up with you? I'm pretty almost good at remembering my handles that I link up with. You know Miss Patty? Are you already linked up with Miss Patty? I have. Do me a favor, leave me another message on one of my because I can't click on you right now. No. Yes, I do know her. You know her? Okay, then. Okay. And Miss Patty said, I know. Okay. Well, look, you have to make sure you leave me another link. I mean, leave a message so I can go back to your page. I have gotten behind now on, and I'm sorry I don't remember at this time. It may probably when I go back to your channel I'll remember, But I appreciate you watching and everything. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay. Hey, Miss Patty, Miss Patty, you everybody auntie, ain't you? Everybody love Miss Patty. If I wasn't so tickled right now, because I'm tickled because I what I'm about to say. You know, I be imitating your voice. I got your voice down pat, but I'm too tickled to do it right now. You know, you got that sweet voice, Miss Patty. Did you make any more videos today, Miss Patty? Yes, you YouTube auntie. That's right. That's right. I think I was saying that too. I believe I was that today. I was saying that about you and um Mrs. Grenda. I was like, you know, we got to help our YouTube aunties now. It's so pretty. If I was so took, I can't even remember. And I wish I could hear it right now. If I had the other phone, I would play it and then I would imitate it. I got your voice now. I know I can do it. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about you and Miss Grundy and this Miss Bowman. Miss Bowman. I wish you met Miss Bowman? Have you linked up with someone named Miss Bowman? I hope you can link up with her too. Yeah, yeah, you all are the YouTube aunties. But yeah, one day I'm gonna do it on the channel when I ain't so tickled. I'm gonna sound just like Miss Patty. And you have a beautiful, sweet voice now. I ain't talking about your voice. I ain't saying nothing bad. It's just sweet and common. My ghetto country self. You know it's got to be somebody loud in the bunch. Okay then. She's someone recently there's another group that I think what do they call the Faith Crew or something like that. I think she's part of that Faith Crew group. So, yeah. You're welcome, Miss Patty. So I think it's just you and I in here right now. It says just one person. I saw some other people going live. Zoe Madden, it's Zoe time. He was going live. I just saw that. But I hate to be bumping and colliding with people, but I'm trying to get those hours. And so even you know, just popping on those international people be popping in, so that gives me credit, you know. So got to try to get those out, and I also be getting a few subscribers too. Do you still go over to Mama Lynn? What was that, Mama Lynn? Does she still have her channel? I never get any alerts. I wonder, do I have? I'm so like I say, so many channels that are so far back there. I would never be able to go all the way back anymore and come all the way back forward. I've gotten so far behind. So I'm trying to keep up with responding to whoever responds to me. I think that way I don't just run myself crazy. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what I try to do? Like if it's a 20, 30 minute video, I try to just let that be during a time that I got something else to do, you know? That gives me time to play it and hear it and be washing dishes or doing whatever I need to do. Sweep the floor, vacuum, whatever I need to do. Um, yeah, because if you yeah, I get that a lot too. I get you know, we can when you go back and look at the analytics, you can just see it just drop off. But you know, but that's okay because you know, eventually those minutes are gonna add up. We get enough of those minutes, they'll add up. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right, Miss Patty. Whew. I thought YouTube was gonna be easy. It's easy for some people. Like I saw that the guy whoever did the animation of they just came up with their own animation of how the plane and helicopter crashed. Over 1 million views because they got that kind of technology to put it together. Just regular YouTubers like us, but we, but that's okay though. Grandma Lynn, yeah. I used to visit her channel, but I've fallen off from visiting her channel. Somehow or another, the communication stopped, and you know how if you don't see the name, you don't click no more. And so, but she's still going, right? She's still okay, right? Frugal Mama is live now. She's Audie grocery shop. I think she's about to do her grocery shop. She's live now. Hmm. Well, I don't mean to clash with anybody. Like I say, I don't know what people's schedules are, but I'm just trying to get some watch hours, Miss Patty. If I have to sit up in here and talk to international people, I'll do it. you know. So we got two more people in. Hi, whoever you are. Welcome to the channel. It's Fatima. Got a lot of people popping up live. Zoe Madden, Frugal Mama, somebody else. We gotta keep talking. Okay, we got two other people in here, Miss Patty. What are you all doing? The ones that haven't said anything. What are y'all doing today? How are you all doing? I'm Fatima. And if you already know me, you should speak. Throw up a hand. Say hey. You still in here, Eric? Or did you pass out? I don't think you would have left. You would have said bye if you had left. You just seem like that type of person. I sent Eric out. Are you still in here? What is your channel about? I'm sorry. What is Oz channel about, Miss Patty? Do you remember? Still trying to figure out how to get these views up, Miss Patty. I just don't know. Right? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Uh, yeah, I just like I say, I've got to try to, everybody on this journey by themselves. Literally, you got to try to get hours and. Whew, I thought it would have been a little bit easier, but nope. Then like I told you about my views are just down. Oh, they down to just 50, 60 if I can get that. If I'm lucky enough to get that. That's not necessary all the time either. But with the exercising I get more views um and more hours like that. So I'm gonna definitely keep that up. I was thinking about trying to even do that in the evening time. Because if I could get 8 hours in the morning and 8 hours in the evening, then that's at least 16 hours a day. I can't go wrong with that. I'm gonna compare the eating time and the exercise time and see which one. I may switch over to eat exercising in the evening too. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Patty, have you signed up with the other Ghana? Hi, Baskets to Cherish. Good afternoon. Nice to meet you. I'm Fatima. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. It's okay. Miss Patty, I was asking, have you connected to those other Ghana people, Ghana channels? I do want you to look. Yeah, yeah. I don't particularly. Mm. I don't know. So far, like I say, so far the exercising does attract my audience because I do see that. So that's and the build when I was having stuff with the build that was up. So I don't know, but I'm not gonna give up though. Because believe me, if I get the Ghana, if I could be monetized, that would be wonderful. That'll be a little help, Miss Patty. You connected with Cancer Babe? I told you not to do that. She has an awesome channel, doesn't she? Miss Patty, to get a better understanding of Kenza Babe, you need to go from the very beginning. Go all the way back and watch her from Florida, get over there, bring a son. You got to just go back and just get that history. You just gonna be as amazed at what she did in just 1 year. But I told you not to. Look, when you watch Kenza Babe, I want you to watch it on mute. Watch her on mute. That way she don't snatch you over there to her side. I'm gonna try to get you over to where I'm going. I got to have some people over there. Hi, Eric. Eric is still in the house. Okay. Did you go fix you a plate of dinner? Oh, talks about lifestyle and education. Okay. I just don't. She said I've been to her channel before. I just don't remember right now, but I've been going to so many channels. Yeah, so it's just possible that I just That's right, Miss Patty. We'll go visit Kenza Babe because she's a ways from us. You got to come down there. You got to come down there. You got to come down there. Don't worry, I'm gonna hook you up. We gonna find somewhere for you. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm telling you, Kenza Babe. I'm just telling you, if you just watch a show, you be like, "Oh, I want to live where they living at." Oh, she cooking too? Okay. Well, I'm not cooking. You see, I don't be showing nothing. I'm not about to get up there and act like I'm a good cook like y'all or whatever. I mean, I cook. I can cook. I can hold my own, but I ain't trying to do all that. I'm just trying to just eat and talk to folks. I'm trying to when was the last time I was on your channel? I remember the pumpkin pie. I mean the pumpkin soup. Have you cooked anything else since then? I know I looked at some of your shorts. So it's two people in here now. Okay, I got some thumbs up. That's good. Thank you all. So Eric is still in here. I told Eric to go round up his homeboys or somebody, tell him to come on over to Fatima. The party's over here. Thank you, Miss Patty. Ooh, I've been trying to put the word out about Jay's life out loud. I'm just hoping. Where's Mr. T? That's my project manager from Ghana. I wonder what he's talking about. Oh, but yeah, Jay's life out loud. I've been trying to push. I hope those watch hours are down. I really hope so. What were you doing, Miss Patty? before you came on with me. Oh, I saw that. Today, or the other one you did the other day that you didn't like how it turned out. See, you know, I be watching your show. I be watching you, Miss Patty. And I said, shoot, I don't care what, I don't know what she talking about. I'll eat that as long as it's done. As long as it's done. You know, my egg roll omelet, I like to add a little soy sauce. That was the only thing that was missing with that egg roll, that omelet. You did? Oh, you did one today. Okay, I'll check it out then. But now, Miss Patty, I can't say I'm gonna check it out today though. I'm still trying to stick. I took care of all of my the shout out list. You know, yesterday I watched all those content. I went to everybody page. I'm still working on the shout out list that I listed today. I'm trying to go down. I'm trying to knock those out. Then I'll feel like but I'm still behind though. But at least I know know that that I am visiting everybody's channel. Who else? Who else is in here with us? Is that you still, Eric? Something else I got cooking in the slow cooker, Miss Patty. I got some kidney beans. I had some kidney beans. I just stewed them down with that tomato gravy, and I'm just gonna let those cook all the way through the night and let those beans get tender and soft by the time tomorrow roll around. So I'm looking forward to that. I may do that over some brown rice tomorrow, some kidney beans. The chat, like, it'll be like, um, to just say two, three, four people, but at the end of the day, when you look at it, it might say you had 100 views or something. So I don't quite understand. I don't understand how YouTube does this calculation. Yeah, yeah, that's all I can do. No, I really wish I could get to like that super um level, where people just come and you don't have to really worry about going out to folks' channel because you have that big group that's gonna come. I think that's very less stressful. All you do is put your content out and they come. Let me see. Miss Patty say you will have find out. Okay, grows more. Yeah, but you know what? They take so long. You have to really cook those slowly because if not, they'll be hard. I've learned that now that you have to just kind of put those on a slow, slowly. I don't know. Yeah, well, maybe for you, Miss Patty, because you have you have your following, so you you have your following. So how about how many people you think you actually go and watch? You think you go watch all of them or not? No, there's no way you can go watch all of your followings. Nah, there's no way. You will. People will always come and watch replays. Yeah. Oh, you're saying about the lives? Okay, I got you. Okay, I understand that now. Soak them overnight. Okay, soak them overnight and let them swell up. Let that water. Okay. See, I didn't do that. And I watch. I know better than that. I've seen my mom them do that. But I also know that if I cook them slow, they will. They just cook them slow and they'll get to the tenderness that I desire. You just can't rush cook them like in 30 minutes and they're done. No, 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 no. You have to just let them cook. And I want all that tomato, diced up tomato and stuff. I want all of that to soak into them. Hey, whoever else is in here, welcome. Don't just let me and Miss Patty take over the conversation, guys. Y'all jump in and talk. Eric, is that you? Yeah, just jump in. We're not. You can interrupt our conversation. We're just shooting the breeze, guys. Just trying to get these watch hours and subscribers and just kind of put my name out there, hoping people would just join in. That's all. I know some of my folks was like, we was just in her channel this morning. Now she just wearing us out. Oh, okay then. But the type of content you have, that cooking, I mean, that's always a winner. I mean, cooking and shopping, that's always a winner. Now, believe it or not, the building in Ghana, if you look at those other channels, you'll see how much more subscribers they have and how their numbers are. It's just a matter of me tapping into those. It's a lot of people out there that's really interested in that, but I can't seem to get over into that market of those people. I don't know why. I said I was gonna go and look at their hashtag. Like some of them have hashtag Ghana build. I need to start putting that into my description, so so the YouTube can push people over here. But then if they come over here and they don't see anything, they see me exercising and talking, they're gonna be like, "This ain't about no house bill." Yeah, yeah, I understand that. Yep, yeah, yep. That's what I've been hearing and noticing. Hashtags does matter. But like the option is just so um there's so many options out there that people just, a split second they make a decision, yay, nay, yay, nay, yay, nay. So, but I'm thankful every day I wake up I have more subscribers. So I'm slowly inching up to that 1,000. So slowly, slowly, slowly. So, and then after that, then I'll go hard with trying to get these watch hours. Yeah, it's a hard grind. I was looking at Famous, rooted in the essential oils. Famous be coming on 4 or 5 times a day live. So he's getting that. He's getting those watch hours in. But you have to do it like that, I guess. And I don't really go anywhere, so I can't take y'all along nowhere no more than outside my yard. That's where I be all the time. I have nowhere. I don't have to. I don't really go anywhere. When I go up there to the cabin, that's it, and back home. Yeah. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see. Okay, he's talking. That's Mr. T from Ghana. You're doing right to grind every day. Yep. That's well, I just knew. I was like, well, like I want to keep the channel active, so I got to get out here and talk. I just don't jump in my car going somewhere every day. If I could do that, then that would be more content to add, but that's it. Okay, we got two other people in chat. Come on, what do y'all want to talk about? What's happening in you all's neck of wood? The neck of the woods. What are y'all up to? One person dropped out when I said that. I don't want to be scaring anybody out. If somebody don't want to talk, they don't want to talk, right, Miss Patty? Cause I be up in people, I be up in there, don't say nothing. I just be watching. Oh, more as many. I guess so. You know what? Something I didn't know. I didn't know that that the shorts didn't count. You didn't get credit for the shorts as far as you don't get count. The minutes or anything like that. I understand what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Miss Patty. Yeah, I need to do something. I don't know. Go out there and take it. One lady, she gets so many subscribers. She's what I'm subscribed to her as well. She gets so many views and stuff. She just feeds her chickens every day. she just she just go out there and feed the chickens and sit there and she'll rub them and and I'm like, but I don't have no chickens to feed. But maybe I need to just take pictures of me feeding my dogs every day. Welcome to the other two people who are in chat. You all can five people in chat. Thank you all. You all four people. Hey, just throw some comments down in here in the comment section, guys. We're not doing anything. Just having an afternoon chat after dinner. That's all. After this, I'm gonna get back on and watch some more content. I got to go over there and check out Miss Patty's omelet. I'll do that next, Miss Patty. Then I'll go back to that shout out board and finish working on down the list. I don't think I'm gonna finish tonight, but I'm gonna try. I don't know if you follow Cat Williams, but he said something about how you talk about get you some so and so friends. Everybody got to get them some Asian friends. Some Asian friends be loyal, Miss Patty. I noticed that about them. You go over there and and you click on their channel. They coming right back at you. They coming, Miss Patty. I got to go over there and find me some more of those Asian friends. The Filipino friends. They be coming, but they be coming back tight every day. Got to get some more of them. Yeah. Got to get me some more of them, Miss Patty. But yeah, but I guess slowly but surely I'll get that, and then I can start concentrating on those. Really concentrating on the watch hours. Um, Queen's Alchemy. She said today she had a really good point about pushing shorts and how to generate more traffic by doing shorts a different way. So make sure you check out that. I think you would enjoy that. Um, yes, they are very loyal. That's exactly what I was saying. They are very loyal. Um, but yeah, that's Queen's Alchemy 22. She had a good video out today, so make sure you watch it, Miss Patty. She was talking about how she was using it from her own example of what the changes she made on her channel and how uh, you know changing up the shorts sometimes how it would affect her views on her or on her videos, so and vice versa. But yeah, I enjoyed watching that. But I don't know if if I'm gonna get in there and worry about shorts too much. Yes, yes, because they are just scrolling through the same way we sit here and scroll. Yeah, but everybody else just looked normal and back. My short, it looked like I'm just directly up in the screen. I'm like, why is this? I don't know why. It's just my video. It's my camera. It's just I just look like I'm right up in the screen. Everybody else just look normal on their shorts, but not me. It's just I don't understand it. So, anyways, I'm not stressed over it though. I'm not losing any sleep or anything like that. You check it out because it was nicely done, very nicely done. I mean, I can just see her channel taking off, right? You can see the same thing, right? I mean, her videos. She did today. She did a a veggie wrap. She used a raw veggie wrap, vegan raw veggie wrap, and she used a collard green leaf to wrap up all the ingredients, that bell pepper and onion and just everything, and she made this special sauce, and you could just tell it was delicious. I would eat something like that. I would eat something like that. Maybe I would steam my collard green leaf, maybe. But I would have eaten that wrap that she had. But yeah, make sure you check that out. You're gonna like that too. You're gonna like about the shorts video, and you're gonna like about that veggie wrap she did. It just looked delicious. Oh, it was good. Did you see it? You got a chance to see it too. It looked delicious. I mean, then you did you notice how you could see every layer of the ingredient she had put in there? Did she not do that? She knocked that out the she knocked that out the box. She really did. Hi Tia Hamilton, thank you. Okay then. She's doing raw this week. Okay. Honey, that veggie wrap. Baby. Oh, I wanted some of that. I ain't gonna tell no story. Miss Patty said hello, Tia. Yep, that her food look delicious. Tia, how are you doing today? Oh, Tia, you are her friend. Hello. Welcome, Tia. Yeah, we gonna do some big things over in Ghana, Tia. You better believe it. You better believe it. And make sure you get my WhatsApp number from her. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Miss Patty, Tia is Queen's alchemy friend, one of her personal friends in life. I I defended who? What did you say? I defended something. Oh, you definitely will, maybe? You definitely will. Okay. 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 Yeah, get my WhatsApp from her. If you got a pen now, I call it out. It's okay. Okay, 762-353-2231. 762-353-2231. Hello, everyone in chat. How are you all doing? It's Fatima. If you're new, if you're not new, you all should be chatting in the box. Come on, guys, let's chat it up. Thumbs up if you haven't given a thumbs up, guys. You welcome. Okay, thank you. You welcome. Tia, I'm just sitting here trying to get watch hours. That's all. Chatting and so, try to get subscriptions and chat it up and everything. Hey, Chef Hit Dice. What's up, fam? What you doing? I saw something pop up today. Something popped up on my channel. You were cooking something, or you dropped a video or something. I got to see what you doing over there, brother. Just waking up. Miss Patty said hello, chef. Miss Patty, what does GTSY stand for? Great to see you. Good to see you. I don't even know. GTSY. What does that stand for? Chef, do you ever go live? Chef Hit Dice says, "Hey, Miss Patty. Glad to see you." Okay. Yeah. Miss Patty, I took a guess at that too. I just took a guess. Let me know I ain't too far out of the game. I'm out of the game quite a bit, but I ain't too far out. Let me try to use some of my hip words around my children. They just laugh like, mama. But yeah, this is my first time talking to Tia. I'll tell you a little bit what's going on, Tia. I live here in the United States, and I'm currently building two homes over in Ghana, Africa. And I plan by August of this year to be over there. So, yeah. So that's what's happening. And I learned about this, about Ghana, Africa back in last year, January of last year. Way back in 2018, 2019, the then president had welcomed African Americans, or Africans, diasporans, that's what they call us, from all around the world back to Ghana. They was giving land out to us in a certain area over in Asebu, and then other areas started offering land too. But yeah, it was as a correcting what Ghana had done as far as their part in the slave trade. Back in slavery time, Ghana, a lot of their people captured us from other regions and, uh, and sold our ancestors off into slavery. So yeah, they played a big part in the slave trade. And the dungeons where we were last held, our ancestors was last held, is right there in Ghana in Cape Coast. And so that it's a dungeon that they call it a castle, Cape Coast Castle, but most people, we call it a dungeon. But you can go and you can see, and you can actually see the sketches in the wall where people was digging. Our ancestors was digging. You can still see all those craters and things in the wall and it showed the hole where they just let them just had a hole right there where they used the bathroom, and ladies on one side, men on the other side. You just have to. You can go online and actually watch that. Now I haven't been there, but I was just letting you know where it is in Ghana. So that's a very famous tourist spot to go to. And so the house that I'm building is about 20 minutes from that. 20 to no more than 25 minutes from the Cape Coast. So, and it's just a little small quaint home, cottage home. So, yeah. So yeah, but I'm gonna get Miss Patty over there. Tia gonna come over there. Chef Hit Dice coming over there. We're gonna get famous. I'm bringing all of y'all over there. I'm going sight unseen. Yeah, sight unseen. It's not so much sight unseen because with video you see everything. So, but yeah, definitely I'm moving without ever having been on the continent. Yeah, that's correct. Never been to Africa. I've always known that I was gonna live in Africa though. I mean, I've always known as a child that I was gonna go back to the motherland. So yeah, so much so both of my daughters children one husband is he's Nigerian, and then my other daughter's baby son is Nigerian. Her spouse was Nigerian, so I guess we pushed that African in this family. So I have two Nigerian grandchildren. I mean, not three Nigerian grandchildren. Yeah, not scared at all. Not scared at all. So I mean, I'm so comfortable that so it's so much that America is like um Ghana is home to me and America is not. That's just how my mindset is. It's like I'm just visiting here and I'm ready to go home. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. That's how I feel. I'm here visiting and I'm ready to go home. Thank you, thank you. Some people can't do it now. Some people got to go and feel and think. I'll think later. I will just think later. But it just feels like that's just it's just like I just the way I describe it is just it's calling me. The motherland is just calling me. It's a hum all the time, you know. And there are others like me who feel and say the same thing. It's a calling. You just feel like the calling to go, and I'm not gonna be happy till I'm there. I'm just not gonna be happy until I'm there. Well, America is gonna always be my home here, you know. So it's not like if I go there and it's just terrible and I can't stand it, which I know it's not going to be. I, I come back, you know, as simple as that. It ain't like we go, you know, I have a place to come back to, but I'm not, you know, I know that's not going to be the case. I plan my bones will be buried in Ghana. That's where I plan. If I can go there and get citizenship and not have to leave, you know, come into the country and go back out after a certain amount of time, hoping that I can go there and you know, get citizenship and all of that. And I know that doesn't come too fast either, but who knows? I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, that's right. People do that all the time. Yeah, yeah, people do that all the time. But I guess she's talking about moving to a whole different country. Yeah, but I'm not afraid. Hey, I thought you was on live, Frugal Mama. I saw it pop up that you was going live. But yeah, Tia, but um yeah, but I know, but I'm you know there are certain things, of course, that needs improvement of the roads and things like that. I showed people today. I said, "You see these muddy roads? That's what I got. I'm used to that. I grew up in one of the poorest communities, you know, surrounding poorest communities. I mean, I'm talking about no water, no running water in the house. You know, your bathroom was a bucket. So I mean, believe me, I have lived. I lived in the country before, so nothing scares me. Nothing about poverty scares me at all, guys. Nothing. I mean, we didn't even have other people around us had wells. We had to go with our jugs down to their wells to get water and bring them back up to grandma's house. So, oh yes, the girl has lived. She's lived. Poverty don't scare me at all. Oh, okay, thank you, Eric. Eric said he's watched my videos. I appreciate that. We're gonna stay in contact, Eric. If you left a comment, I will definitely visit your channel. But yeah, I'm just and then it's so much you know, Africa in general. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of poverty, but there's a lot of things that are nice areas and progression as well. So you going? Don't worry. You going? You gonna be coming? I ain't even worried about that. Me and sis already talk about that. Tia, you coming too? You are gonna. You coming? But yeah, I'm not deterred about that. Um, and that's another thing that Africans, us moving there, we, people are building, and so that's giving the Ghanaians work. So we're helping. We are really helping out the community, and we're helping out um, their livelihoods too. So, yep. But no, I'm not deterred by any of that. I grew up on a I was just having flashback memories, guys. My grandmama had just a little old shack. I mean, one of those shacks like where you can look through and see lights coming in. That type of shack, guys. A long porch, drums out there where the rainwater. She caught her rainwater and she washed her clothes with that rainwater, guys. I'm telling you. And that walk through type style house. You know how you just go straight through. We call them shotgun houses. Like her living room. I guess that was a bedroom and her room and a kitchen. Yeah, I can remember all of that. Dirt poor, dirt poor. But you know what, Miss Patty, we didn't know it. We didn't know it till we got older. We all I know is that we had 3 meals a day, and you had snacks. And I'm talking about dinner time. She had some pork chops and mashed potatoes and collard greens, and she had cooked a peach cobbler. So, I mean, if that's poor, then you know we had food. We didn't have all that luxury stuff, but we had food, honey, and she could cook. My grandmama could throw down and cook, guys. So I guess that's why I guess I was telling somebody that's why I help out that orphanage and children so much because the poverty I see that in myself as when we were little children. I just see myself in them, and they are just like I was. They are. You see how oblivious they are to their true surroundings. You see how happy they were. That's how we were. We would, man, please. We played barefoot. We had no clue we was poor. All we knew is that when it was time to eat, we ate. So you might have had on raggedy clothes or dingy clothes or whatever, but we didn't know we were poor. I never lived in deep country. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, definitely simple. And everybody helped everybody. That's the kind of neighborhood I came from. I can remember my grandmama going to her smokehouse giving people meat out her smokehouse. I can remember them having hog killing days. Oh yes. Everybody come around to get a piece of the meat. I can remember her having collard greens this big. And I am not lying. My grandmama had some of the I mean, everybody all around came to get her collard greens from her garden. I can bet my life that happened because I saw it. And she didn't just give the little bunches that you get in the stores. Mom, you had to almost have a big garbage bag to get them. To hold the amount of greens she gave people. So I saw her. I lived a person with a person that had a giving spirit, a giving heart. I just imagine how many bellies she fed, and she had every fruit you can name around there. so so I guess that's where I get it from, guys. I saw it with my grandmama. And don't get me wrong, they helped us too. Now, if she needed a ride to the grocery store or to the store, if somebody was going uptown, going to the store, they beat the horn. Elizabeth, you need anything? So and then, like I say, we had to go there to get water, right? We had to go to their houses to get water because we didn't have running water there. So, yep, it all, and I'm glad I grew up seeing that kind of stuff because it made me more thankful today, more thankful and more humble today, and have the heart to serve others. Oh, okay then. Yeah, yeah. I just realized Mr. T with the last donation. I just happened to see his video today, um, with the Helping Hands charity. He helped the family. Little boy was going blind, and they needed money. I don't know if it's for the medication, or maybe it's for the surgery. Maybe they need more money for the surgery. But anyways, it was something to they end up taking donations, some of the donations to help the little boy with his keep him from going blind. So I thought that was real. That was really touching to hear. Put this cord in. But yeah, it's a need over there, but it's just not as well. There's poverty over there. We know there's poverty over there. There's no um, but the people are still living longer, and they're happy, So I just don't want. I know I'm not going over there with no type of expectation, as far as how we can kind of be spoiled here in the United States and kind of want things. You go into a totally different country, you got to learn their rules and how things go, and and that's what I plan to do. I don't plan to go and have no type of expectations or anything like that. No Americanized expectation, like this is how we did it over there. No, I know it's not gonna. I can see from the videos that I'm watching that that's not how it works. They slow, they laid back. If they, I see what they say. If they coming maybe 3-4 weeks from now, but they just told you they coming. So to us, coming mean you on your way. Coming to them might be 3 weeks or a month from now. So you just got to learn the rules and go by it. But I plan to go there. I don't plan to ruffle no feathers. Just slide on in and fit on in. That's all. That's all I plan to do. So Miss Patty says she sponsored a girl, little African girl, years ago through a Christian organization. Yeah, you grew up among givers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then now that I think about I'm pretty sure though people they may have pretty much bought the greens and stuff for my grandmama too. But I guarantee if somebody needed something to eat, she was gonna go in there and get some meat off of that. You know how you have the smokehouse? You may not even know that, Miss Patty, but back in the day they had a smokehouse where they after they had killed the hogs and everything, they hang that meat up in there and they salt that meat down and cut off some ham. I mean, it was nothing like bacon and eggs, and she had chickens, we had fresh eggs, we had bacon. I mean, we didn't go hungry. I mean, we did not go hungry. I just like I said, that we had the best kind of poor, because anytime you eat a breakfast, a lunch, and your something to eat, she didn't call it supper. She called it, come get your something to eat. Get your something to eat. And that was dinner time, and that was, like I said, you gonna have some chicken, some rice and gravy, or some type of beans or whatever, and you're gonna have a homemade dessert. If it wasn't nothing but some sweet bread that she done threw together right quick. I don't Y'all might not know about no sweet bread, but honey, I can't. Like I say, we were poor, but we ate. So. And we didn't go to bed with no empty stomachs. We was full. We was some full babies around there, running barefoot and nappy head and pigtails all over our head. Miss Patty, you say you heard of it. You never experienced that. Miss Patty said she heard of that. Yeah. Yeah, that whole hog hanging up in there. Oh, good. I mean, and then when they had the hog killing time, with everybody, I mean, it just seemed like, I don't even know. It may have lasted. It seemed like they did it in the cool weather when they killed the hog, and everybody from all around. I mean, it was just festive. Everybody around there digging holes, and them chitlins. They gave that to us, the children, to go squeeze out them chitlins. Y'all know what them chitlins are. They have a hole dug out where they want you to put all that stuff. Kicking that skin. I mean, homemade fresh skin. Y'all know about the skins that you buy in the pack. Well, they would be over there cooking skin, and it was always the fresh meat. They would always be cooking meats, and So I don't know. I guess that all of that is just in my blood, guys. I just remember that stuff like it was yesterday, and it brings joy to me. I don't feel I don't feel like, man, we was showing up impoverished. I don't feel like that. I just feel like it's an experience I'm glad I went through. I'm so glad I went through it. That's why I can survive here. We have a well, so if we have bad weather and that weather is knocked out, that means you don't have no water pumping up to the house. So you got to go out there to those 55-gallon drums. You got to flush that toilet. We got water in there to wash dishes and cook with and eat with. We so I don't miss a step. I don't miss a step. It don't, you know. I can survive. I can survive. I ate chitlins as a child or whatever, and probably over until I probably ate some up until 16, 17 years old. But it was a food that I never really liked. I never really liked the chitlins. I never. That's something. The texture was never like my favorite thing, and they stunk like I don't know what. So I, I ain't never really. That's not something I really love. But I grew up. I grew up eating pork. I don't eat it now, but. But I grew up off the hog. I'll tell you that. Cause nobody tell me how good pork chop tastes or bacon tastes. I grew up off of it. So yeah, the water is always cold that comes out the well. Always cold. And around here in my area, over where the town I'm really from called Louisville, Georgia. Well, not it's not in Louisville, but in Florence, there are spring water that just continuously pump out the ground. People go over there and get their flow from the ground. I'm sorry, they go over there and gather water. They gather water, but it's no different than that water we get from the well. It's coming out the ground too. So, and we have it tested, and it always tests right. So, and it tastes very clean, and it tastes just like bottled water. There is no there's no taste or aftertaste, and it's crystal clear. So yeah, that's not touched. These are naturally flowing springs. People come from all around to go to get that water, but we don't have to do that because we already have it coming from the ground anyways. So hello to everybody in chat. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you guys. Miss Patty said she had a spring. Miss Patty, I can't believe I so you grew up in the city then, right? You grew up in the city. But I lived like that till we was like 7. We moved to a town called Columbus, Georgia, and then from then on up it was up for us. But we were just staying down there with my grandmother then. Um yeah, to well, I'd say less than 7. Let me see. Second grade. How old are you in second grade? 6, 7 years old. Seem like second grade. We moved away. But even then, when we got so called in the nicer house and daddy driving Cadillacs and all of that, I still love going down to my grandmama's house. I still love staying there. I still love playing with my cousins and friends. you know, there is nothing like that. Okay. Well, you know what? A lot of us moved, a lot of them left from down here to go to Detroit to get away from all of this. You didn't grow up in the country. Okay. Okay. Then. Well, I grew up in the country, guys. I grew up in and still in the country. Couldn't wait to get back here. I couldn't wait to get back. Ooh, goodness, I was ready to come back home. I couldn't wait to get back to the country. I'll choose country life over city life any day. Any day. She came, yeah, yeah. I got some relatives that live in Detroit. Uh, Detroit. Yeah, a lot of, yeah, of course, a lot of us from the South migrated They didn't know where they were going or nothing. They just knew it was better jobs. They left the fields in the country to go up to work in the mills in the cities. That's in the city life. That's when they fled from the country life. A lot of relatives of mine went to Chicago, Ohio, all the cities, trying to get away from the fields. Miss Patty says we visited some family members. You all had good times when y'all went to those family members that lived in the small towns, didn't you? I bet that was some fun playing with those cousins. Our cousins would come from up north and they'd be like, "Oh, y'all talk some country." But which we did. But I can remember everybody around us. We used to say like, let me give y'all an example, like a paper bag, a paper sack. We would say paper psych, paper psych, or if your back is hurting, we would say my bike hurt. My bike hurt. That's we had. It was some type of everybody talked like that. And then when we moved, like I told you, at 6 or 7 years old, when we moved to a town, Columbus, Georgia, they threw us quickly in a speech class, and the kids were like gathering around me and my sister, and they was like, "Talk, talk," like we was a spectacle in the zoo. They they had never heard kids talking like us. They was like, "Talk, talk, y'all talk, say something." Bike is a Georgia word. Laugh out loud. No, but everything was like we substitute like back. We substituted to anything with the eh sound. We substituted the sound with the ah. And yeah, I had to go to speech class. It was like that's just how we. My bike hurt. My bike. My bike. You know. And what else we used to say? The dr sound, drink. We used to say grink, gr sound. So, you know what I really attribute it to now that when I get older, probably more than likely, we all were descendants from slavery. And, you got to understand when we came over here, we couldn't pronounce, it was a new accent. And I think down the line somewhere, some of us just never picked up those sounds, because the whole community was talking like that. So, I mean, you go to school, your teacher was talking like that. But now it has changed. Those same people who used to talk like that when I was young, I heard them now they speak correctly too. So it maybe everybody went to speech. I don't know, but I'm just telling you, our classmates just thought we were clowns. I mean, they was like, I'm talking. Can you imagine you at a new school? But we were young, so it was fun, and everybody's all around you telling you to talk. like you're at the zoo and they just want you to talk. Paper bag. Okay, paper bag. Okay. You always said paper bag. Okay, I did not know what a paper sack was when I moved to Central Alabama because y'all always said paper bag. Well, just imagine you. At least they were saying paper sack, right? But we would have been saying paper psych, paper psych. So I'm not kidding y'all. This is true. This is so true. And as far as the kids, we didn't know that. I don't know. Maybe they were making fun of us, but I remember the teachers making them disperse from around us, like, "Get away! Stop that! Stop that!" So, but I mean, I can imagine that too. You a child. It's just like if when our cousins and things came from up north, you could hear that they talk so much different than us. So so I can imagine how we must have sounded to those kids. And when grandson, when my son was little, we lived up in North Alabama. So, and that's a totally different dialect too. So he was going to school with some white kids, and he was coming home telling me, "Mama, I want some rice." I said, "No, you don't. You want rice." Okay, but that's how they was talking. They was, pulling their words out long. Rise. No, we don't want no rise. Yeah, that's right. Everyone has their dialect. That's right. So, yeah. But yeah, that's life though. But like I say now, down here, I'm back in the same Stewart County. Now nobody has that. Everybody talks correctly. Nobody's saying bike and psych and oh, you know what? Back then, I just thought about so you know how you say crackhead, they would have been saying crackhead, I guess, because we would say crike. Crike. If there was a crack, that's a crack right there. That's a crack. So that's how we talk. That's and it took forever. I think I stayed in speech class 2 years to get those vowel sounds and like I said for drink I would say grank. I want something to grank. Yeah, that's how my grandmama talked. That's how my mom talked. That's how other folks around me was talking. We said grank. you know. Who is SSV? Okay, hi. I'm sorry. Shalom, shalom, SSV. I see you now. I'm in here talking about my childhood. I got a cousin named Nikki Bennett. It take her to tell you. She she know when I get to talking about the old times, she'll be like, "Here's Sister Ghost." They know Sister like to talk about the old times. I love to talk about the old time, guys. Everybody else be trying to forget those old times. I don't. Yep. Thank you all for joining. But that just keep me humble, Miss Patty. It keeps me real humble. But like I say, that's why with those kids that I be helping, I see a lot of me in there. I see a lot of them, a lot of how we live. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Some farther than others, because Miss Patty, you say you don't know nothing about a smokehouse. Yep, I can remember. So I used to be crazy about one of my neighbors, um, and she used to go clean for some white people. And as a little girl, I used to go clean with her. I was a really good helper. I was a very good helper. I used to go help Granny while Granny go to work. So I imagine when I think my grandma was still home, but my mom must have been at work. But I would go help Granny clean. So I remember all that. I remember seeing that type of stuff, but I didn't realize what it was. That Granny was her maid. Granny was a maid. So I didn't. I didn't. When you get older, then you realize stuff. So she was going. She was a maid for some white people. We get Miss Patty, get out of here. Well, I've been all up in one, Miss Patty. I never experienced cutting the meat, but I would go out there with my grandmama and she had that butcher knife and she cut off that meat, bring it back in there, and it be salted down. All that meat be salted down. I mean, because they had to do it like that. They had to do it like that to preserve it. So I mean, you ate off that meat all year long, and it didn't go bad or nothing. It didn't go bad or anything. Plum trees, apple trees, peach trees, cherry, black china cherry, persimmons. I mean, just only thing I don't remember orange trees. I don't remember lemon trees. So we never had citrus. We didn't have lemon or orange, but pear, peach, plum, cherry, all of that. I mean, so many plum trees and people, the other kids, my grandma she let us go out and eat, pick whatever we want, but other folks, she get out of my plum trees, get out of my plum trees. So they sister go over there and get us some plum trees. I mean, go over there and get us some plums. Frugal Mama, you still in here? Who else still in here? Y'all gotta talk. Y'all want to hear me? I can go all night about my childhood now. Running out there barefoot, no shoes on, just barefoot. Y'all probably never did that, have you? Have anybody else just gone barefoot as a child, just running barefoot? And you know what the funny thing about it now? All of these new health gurus always tell you, take your shoes off and go step on the ground. Become one with nature. It's something about that. It's something about putting your feet on the ground. I'm saying on actual dirt. Now they're proving that you're that. Now they're saying it's acceptable, and now it's like it's one of these things that you do to become grounded. They saying it's okay, but we knew that way back then. We was barefoot. You had your school shoes and your Sunday shoes, and you wore them little thin flip flops, and we kicked them flip flops off and go. Flip flops, you can't run in no flip flops. You got to kick them off and go. She had a pump, but city running water too. That pump water was yeah. I love the springs, yeah. Yeah, that's what Chef Hit Night is in here. I'm still here. Okay, Chef. Chef, you up here with the ladies. You ought to feel real good up in here, Chef. But yeah, but now let me see what SSB say. Used to run barefoot. Patty, I sub you right now. Okay, SSB sub to Miss Patty. But yeah, now all of a sudden all these health gurus is telling you to go out and walk on the ground. Let your feet actually hit the dirt. Now everybody, I said, well, I already knew that. But what they mean is, and I know I'm just making fun of it, but what they mean is when you go out and stand on the ground barefoot, there is some type of vibrational that, feeling that our body gets naturally from just being on the ground. I guess interacting with the earth and the vibrations of the earth and everything. Miss Patty said, thank you, SSV. Look at you, Miss Patty. Miss Patty said, he is God's son is live, y'all. But Miss Patty said she didn't like to go barefoot. I did. It wasn't uncommon. There was other kids going barefoot, and then there were some kids who never went barefoot because their parents just didn't play that. But we went barefoot and stumped these toes many a times. Many a times. But I don't know, guys. That was just some carefree living. Carefree living. I'm telling you. You all probably don't know anything about being over at the neighbor's house playing, and when the street light came on, which we call the pole light. When the pole light come on, you hear my grandmama screaming to the tip of her. I mean, to the top of her voice, Michelle, sister, that we had to run, and then we would get a spanking because number one, we were supposed to be home before the pole light came on. But honey, if we didn't start running, we be, I'm coming, mom, we coming. Just be up there playing with your friend, playing with your cousin, and but that goes to show you how close we were. If you could hear her yelling from her house, but we would be out of her sight. And they say, hey, Elizabeth calling, hey, Elizabeth calling. Oh, your mom is in her 90s. So if she didn't walk barefoot, then she wasn't going to let her children. We always had them uppity ones, Miss Patty. So your mama wasn't going to let her children walk around barefoot. My husband the same way. He's from Columbus, Georgia, but the area where they were from, um, it was poor, whatever. But I mean, they had running water and all that. But the bottom line is, his mama didn't let them walk barefoot. They had friends and things that was going around barefoot, but she didn't play that with her boys. So that's why I was saying that. I was just saying that you got them uppity ones just ain't gonna let them children do that. Yeah. Thank you for everyone that's hanging out with me. I appreciate that, guys. Chef Hit Dice, what you cooking today? Cause y'all gonna make me keep on talking about the old times. I told y'all I can do that all day. I can tell y'all 1,000 stories, and everybody be like, "Sister, you remember that? Sister, you remember that? Yeah, I remember that." Chef Hit Dice, you got a new subscriber from SSV. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to SSV now. Kitchen and Life. You do cooking too? Okay. SSV, did you leave a comment on one of my videos so I can make sure I get back to you? We were not rich, but we just lived a certain kind of way, not allowed to eat at other people's houses like friends. I can understand that. Now, when we got to daddy, it was totally different. Even with my grandmama, we didn't do sleepovers. My grandmama didn't play that. We didn't sleep over at nobody else's house or anything like that. But we would go over to her sister's house and my cousins, that type of thing. But she would be with us and all of that. But now with my dad, no, we didn't go stay with nobody. Nobody came to stay with us and all of that. And so then I kind of adopted my dad's ways. He just didn't play that. He didn't play anybody. Just coming to the house, the girls, it was mostly girls in the house. We didn't go answer the door. If someone came to the door, I don't care if it was a delivery person or whatever, the girls, we all had to go back to the back of the room. My dad would answer the door. And you better not come out your room with just a gown on. You had to wear your house coat. And I mean, Dad was just strict. Daddy was just ooh. I had taken a lot of my ways off of my dad. A lot of my ways. I just I run a house like my dad. We don't. He didn't have company come in there. If he had friends or whatever, he went outside. It was just I have taken a lot of my ways from my dad. How he was when we were growing up. Very strict, very very strict. And I was very very strict on my daughters. Even to this day, they was they mad about how strict we were. And they 34 years old. Hi, Allison Mapp. How you doing? I saw you was live, sweetie. Hey, I was trying to look at other content, trying to get caught up on my content, but I'll go back and check you out. Yes, Miss Patty talking about, yeah, you had to be covered. Oh, my daddy. And I think to this day, I think that's why I cover up. Because my daddy just didn't play that. Like, even, I'm telling y'all, even my neckline, and y'all see, you can't see nothing, but I'm still conscious about this. If I feel more comfortable when it's all the way up like this, I'm telling you, that's how I feel. Because that's how my daddy was. That's how he was, guys. He just, even this daddy might even say that's too much neck, knowing him. I can see your shoulder. So that's why I cover up. I had a strict father. I have a strict father. And to this day, I don't wear anything around him. Like what I was exercising in, that tight stuff. Even this right here, I'll probably have a big jacket over it. That is just, even to this day, I give him respect. Even though he wilding out himself, but just how he raised us. Just how he's raised us. I still say yes, sir. I said yes, sir, and no ma'am till my mama died, and yes sir, that's yes sir. Hey dad, how you doing? It ain't no yes and no. Ooh, no, we couldn't. No, 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 we could not talk like that. And that was different for us when we went to live with him too, because we could say yes and no and and ooh, my daddy. Ooh, no. he believe me, he knocked that out of us. We quickly learned not. No, we don't talk like that. Yes sir, no sir. Yes ma'am, no ma'am. But Allison Map, how are you? Too much net. Oh yeah. I'm not joking you. If I was with around my daddy right now, I'm 53 years old. I would be self conscious about this neck out. My daddy wanted us buttoned up like this. And to this day, I be buttoned up like that. I'm just telling you. That's he just. I mean, Daddy was a Rolling Stone too, so I guess he knew. He knew how the men were. Yeah, I did. I raised my children the same way. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I did the same thing. I told you I took a lot of his the strictness he had. I brought it right on over. I brought it right on over to when I was raising my kids. Hey, Allison out laughing. Yep, yep. Oh no, girl! I'm telling you, we button all the way up like nuns. That's how it was. And you talking about wearing you know how a skirt, if it just come just a little bit over your knees, and you know that's long. A skirt coming over your knees is long. No, we had to wear skirts all the way down to our ankles. Yes, we did. I mean, we could wear my. He didn't mind us wearing jeans and stuff, but we could never wear nothing tight or whatever. But he loved for us to wear dresses. If he had his way, we would have worn dresses. SSB said hi, Allison. Yeah, yeah. But the only thing, like I say about that, that came from that plantation life. I think sometimes that yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. I know, the no our northern family members was like, oh, that's just too much. All of that, yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. Y'all, you ain't on the plantation no more. But some of the country people just, we kept that. I mean, you might say yes, ma'am, 10 times, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. One of my cousins, aunties, was just told my dad one time, that's just too much. No, that's just too much. But you best believe we kept on saying yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am to her. Anyway, you thought we was gonna say to around my daddy? My daddy would have knocked the mess out of us. But that was one of his sisters. She just thought that was just too much. Ooh, no. Matter of fact, they came from Detroit, Michigan, and that was just, after, at first it's like, okay, they mannerable, but then after a while it was like, ooh, that's just a lot, because their kids was just saying yes and no. They weren't saying they was yes and no. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I did make sure the kids grew up. Like I say, I took after my daddy. I took after my daddy. And to this day, yes, sir. No, sir. Sir. Hey, daddy. Yep. Well, guys, I about held y'all 2 hours. I appreciate that. Anybody else got anything else they want to say? I enjoyed you all this evening. Give you the South any day. Yep. Yep. Speaking to everybody. When you go up north and you be speaking to people and smiling, folks be looking at you like you crazy. Like you crazy. Like, I don't know you. I don't know you. Why you speaking to me? I mean, I've gone to Atlanta. I mean, it's been like that. People just, they don't. I mean, Atlanta is south, but it's metropolitan. So you have a lot of people that's just like, ain't got time to speak to everybody and wave at you. Well, guys, I hope y'all learned a little bit more about me. That's right. You have relatives all over and everybody really different. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah. Atlanta is very different. I mean, it's southern, but it's just a matter who you encounter. You have your. Yes, I have. Okay. Yeah. Allison Map, how those babies was doing today at the daycare? Did you work at the daycare today? How your coworker acted? I be listening to you. You thought I don't be paying attention, didn't you? Should I say, or should I say, how did you act? I be listening, guys. I'm telling you, I'm nosy like that, and I'm so crazy like that. I can retain stuff, guys. I guess that's a good thing, but I can retain stuff. But that's why I was in here tonight, and she said I've been to her channel, and I'm still thinking, hey, Jay's Life Out Loud. Shalom, everyone. Jay's in the house, y'all. I didn't see that. Let me go back up here. Jay, you hear me over here talking about country life? They've been all right. What age group do you keep, Allison? Wow, Allison, tell me that. Jay, tell me, please tell me, are you seeing any kind of your watch hours? Are you seeing any type of decrease? Please, please tell me you have. Can you share anything with us right now? I know we got another full week. Oh my God, I will. Oh Lord have mercy. I would love to work with you. I would help you with those babies, Allison. Okay, see you, SSV. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you. Make sure you leave a comment on one of my videos so I can make sure I link back up with you. Okay. I hope you got. Did you check out Jay's Life Out Loud? He's the one that we're trying to help with those watch hours this month for the next couple of weeks. That's Jay's Life Out Loud. But Jay, are you still in here? Can you give us a little update? Are you seeing your watch hours go down? Because we're about, what, 3 weeks in now? Wow. So you have to watch 6 babies at a time. I'll help you with those babies. I love babies. I'll be ready to take them home with me. Okay, good. You subscribe and watch. Okay, then. At nighttime, before you go to bed, just throw on one of those playlists. He got some playlists over there. Just throw on one of them. We trying to help knock out. He had 1,358 he started with. So we hoping that we helped him knock some of them out. Um, on my channel, the other about 3 weeks ago, I asked who needed watch hours, like who was close, how many watch hours did people need, who was close to losing them, and um one person said 1.9 and Jay said 1.3, 1,358. So we're working on helping him try to knock out those watch hours. That's at Jay's Life Out Loud. So we've been doing that since about the second week of January. So in about a week and a half, that'll be a month that we've been trying to help knock out his watch hours. And then next month, after we get a report from him, then we're going to try to work on somebody else. Music, Aurora. Aurora guitar music is next on the list because it was they were the only two that answered that when I had asked a question. They start to lose them. Yeah, they start to lose them month by month. They start to lose. That's what I understand. That's my understanding. Yeah, you need to pump up. How many do you need, Allison? Because I was hoping that if Jay has a good report, then we can at least do 2 or 3 more people at a time. Then we can all be working on 2 or 3 people. That's the only way we're gonna really kind of help knock it out. I guess Jay has gone. You know what? Jay came in here and we never spoke to him, so I guess he figured. I guess he figured, but I just didn't see him. How many more hours do you need, Allison Map? Oh no, you we can't help you, Alice. We try to get the people at least 1,500 on down, if we have any. Allison, I'm a little closer to you. I thought you've been on YouTube for a while. Okay then. Well, you'll get there. But I actually have about 1,500 now, so I'm glad of that, guys. I'm gonna keep on, keep on, keep on. But guys, I'm not gonna hold you all. It's been 2 hours, and hopefully, I have gained some more watch hours, guys. I really appreciate y'all. I have 5 people in chat. Thank you all so much. Three. Let's see, Allison. I was talking to Miss Patty. I don't know who else could be in here, but good night, guys. I really appreciate y'all help this evening and chatting. Thank you all for making me go down helping me go down memories lane. That was fun remembering my grandmama, guys. That was a whole lot of fun. Thank y'all. I'll be bite tomorrow. I'll be bite. Oh, Eric, you still in here? Okay. Did you get that, Allison? Did you hear me say that? I'll be bike. Miss Patty, you know what I mean when I say I'll be bike? Okay, good night, y'all. Okay then. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. Lord's will. We'll see each other tomorrow. Hope everybody have a good night. Bye, guys.